welcome to Melt in Your Pocket, the show that tastes as good as it looks. I'm your host, Andrew Seeley, and this is your chocolate bar review show. As you can see, we're outside barbecuing because it's the end of summer and there's nothing better than barbecue. Wait, there is one thing better. It's chocolate. Are you ready to go taste some chocolate? Today's chocolate bar is the Fluotin, I believe, because I believe it's French. It comes from the Leonidas Chocolate Company, and they've already given us some cool stuff. So this one is a milk chocolate bar with little like biscuits, crunchy wafers. It says here on the back that Fluotin is pieces of crunchy wafers. So it's another milk chocolate bar, which is not like my personal favorite, but I'm interested to see what's going on with like the wafers. And like I always say, it's not about my palate, it's about your palate. And you may love milk chocolate and you may hate dark chocolate. And you know me, I like dark chocolate a little more than I like milk chocolate. So let's get into this bar and see what we got going on here. It's my favorite part is like unwrapping it and hearing the crinkle of the wrapper. So yeah, right away, get kind of that milk chocolatey stuff, not super overpowering cacao or anything like that, but just kind of that sweet milk chocolate that comes in there. There's little tiny pieces of the wafer in there, but it's not like these big chunks that are standing out or anything like that. It's starting to melt a little bit under the warmth of my fingers. I'm not getting anything super special from it. Maybe almost a little bit of like nutty, almondy kind of hint in there, almost like that sweet cherry almond kind of component going on, but not too much. So let's just get into this and see what is going on. Yeah, the sugar's kind of coming through right away. I almost get that almondy cherry kind of thing. If you've ever smelled like a cherry almond lotion or whatever, or just some really good like almonds, you kind of get that floral cherry thing going on. The cookies, the wafers are in there, but I'm still just kind of sucking on the chocolate, so I haven't gotten to them yet. I don't know that they're going to add too much flavor to what's going on. Well, never mind, I take that back. It's kind of that crispy, kind of crunchy, kind of snappy kind of flavor that's going on that you get with like a good wafer, you know, really thin, really crisp, not so much cookie. Don't think like cookie or biscuit as, you know, they say in the UK and Europe, but kind of that wafer thing going on. Yeah, it's crunchy, it goes well with the milk chocolate. It's not like blowing my mind, exciting, like great flavors coming through, but definitely better than, you know, Kit Kat. It's kind of like a Kit Kat, but not quite as much like everything's on it and like you have the wafers just going on in the middle and like you're snapping everything, but it's a lot more mellow, and I kind of like that the wafers accentuate the chocolate, so it's not so much like this candy experience, but more just chocolate, but then you have this other thing going on, which I'm kind of liking, so. Yeah, I'm going to chew this one and just not, you know, let it melt. Yeah, it adds this nice, like, airiness, almost like a really thin ice cream cone, you know, not like the big oval cones, but like the cake cones that you kind of break off and you get at like the grocery store or whatever. So it kind of brings back those familiarities. I think this retails for about $3 a bar. I think you can buy them in a 12-pack at leonidaschocolate.com. So I'm liking it. I'm saying go out. It might be fun to even compare this to like a Kit Kat bar, like get a Kit Kat bar and get this bar and kind of put them together and go head to head. But I'm kind of leaning towards this one because it highlights the chocolate a little bit more and not so much of like that candy bar thing. So stay tuned for some giveaway time. All right, it's contest time. But before we get to the contest, if you don't know, always stay tuned after the credits because we always roll some crazy outtakes or do something outrageous. And since I'm standing on a roof and there's a pool over there, just do the math. So if you want to win your very own Fluotin chocolate bar from Leonidas Chocolate, all you have to do is leave us a comment and tell us what your favorite part about recess was, because I loved recess and it was an amazing time in life. So you have until September 15th at 11:59 p.m. Pacific Standard Time to leave a comment, and I'll pick one of you and send you some chocolate. So follow the show on Twitter, MiYP. Follow me on Twitter, Andrew Seeley. Become our fan on Facebook at facebook.com/meltinyourpocket and continue to love the people around you. And I'll see you guys next time.